Alright everybody, welcome back to Resistance of Tyranny. Video I uploaded 2 days ago titled The Death of George Floyd is a Hoax. Hoax as in being not that he didn't die. I do believe he did die for the most part until I see otherwise evidence, but there is some kind of fishy stuff going on there with the cops being friends with him and everything, and that it could have been some type of organized thing and he didn't actually die. I do believe he did for the most part. That's just kind of what I'm leaning towards. But so I titled that video that, and I brought in a lot of views for my channel. Uploaded at about 12 a.m. And then that next day around 4 o'clock p.m. it had about 200 views, and it was continually climbing. I was just really excited to see how much I could get with that. I fixed my camera here. Sorry about that. So I was kind of excited to see how many that would get, because it was being very successful. Subscribers were coming in, comments, likes, and then I get an email. Your video has been removed for hate speech. I don't know if somebody reported me or if just the YouTube censors that are everywhere now looked at the title and saw that and took that down. So being censored, a horrible, horrible thing on YouTube. So that's not a strike yet. If I get a strike, I can't do anything for a week, live streams or videos. So I have some parts coming in hopefully this weekend, and I'm going to go completely onto radio. I'll let you guys know my channel, what it will be. Online radio broadcasting. And I'm just going to focus on that for a little while. Once I get that figured out, I might jump back onto the YouTube videos. But it's just, I'm going to try with that for a little while. Promote it, try and get my whole town listening to it. It's easier for other people to find. But once I get that figured out, I might hop back on this. I will be having at one point YouTube videos, podcasts, and the radio broadcast. Sorry for my camera. It's really messed up. That's better. That was all messed up. So I'll be having all three. But I mean, Spotify obviously and the podcast system is not censoring very much. And obviously with radio, very, very unlikely. So we'll be doing that. But that was just horrible. It was devastating. I mean, I was thinking that was going to get like thousands of views. Most likely it would have. Most likely that would have gotten thousands of views. Brought in a lot of subscribers and opportunity to the channel. I re-uploaded the video, retitled it, got 1 view. Obviously, now with that, I'm sure the algorithm also actually suppresses your videos, doesn't promote them. So that's going to be a struggle. I mean, starting a channel off like this with already being censored is just horrible. It won't be able to grow. I mean, it'll be very, very hard to make it grow. Videos won't be promoted at all. You see most channels getting very, very big and then being censored once they have millions of subscribers, and the subscribers constantly check in, so their videos still get views, they just don't get promoted. So I'll let you guys know my channel name on that for my loyal subscribers and viewers. The few that I have. And once I get that equipment, and I'll be getting the radio and really focusing on that, trying to get that going, get an audience established with that. And then, but I don't want to be relying on YouTube. It's just a horrible, horrible thing. But for now, that's just what I'm doing until next week. But for today, a video out of New York shows police enforcing social distancing rules, despite the fact that riots and looting were taking place just 2 miles away. Again, this is what I consider bad police. Ones that are arresting innocent people, obviously doing bad things. This is pure corruption. They've been ordered to stand down, basically working with the terrorist, Antifa, and delivering them. I don't know if it was the police that was delivering them, but the pallets of bricks and everything. So they're doing this. This is total tyranny. Horrible police. I suggest that the rioters attack these police, if anybody. But quit burning down buildings. Quote, "Is this a sick joke?" asked Yossi Gasterner. As Brooklyn is burning 2 miles away, the roads are shut down due to protests. Your sheriffs are again in Borough Park today to make sure that stores are closed due to social distancing rules. Absolutely ridiculous. Another video shows officers from the same precedent monitoring social distancing in the same area that at night, even as violent unrest was occurring in nearby areas. Police departments in numerous cities have been criticized for doing little to intervene as violent chaos swept the country. Sorry, I apologize for that. As we highlighted earlier, in Portland, officers even took a knee and God, this is absolutely ridiculous. I think I talked about this actually yesterday. But there literally, it was on Russia Today, officers and just normal civilians, white. So the black person, nothing against black people, but I mean, these are sick people. Just, I mean, what person in the right mind asks another race, human race, I mean, it's a skin killer, come on, it's ridiculous. And then I get called a racist constantly by people I know. It's just, I can't even fathom that you would judge somebody based on their skin color. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But then you get kind of swept up in all this name calling. And so you have black people who in their right mind would go up to, I would never go up to a black person and say, kneel before me for something your ancestors did. Because they had white slaves at one point. But they're literally going up to white people as a virtue signal. Please just, would you get on your knees and apologize to us? A woman jogging down the sidewalk with a mask on for coronavirus, more virtue signaling. Would you just take a knee and apologize for me? And she literally gets on her knees and bows and apologizes for what her ancestors did. Not her problem. And people are so idiotic to even believe that. So officers were doing that. And I just found more of these things. A rioter dropped a list of combat moves. I think I'm getting sick. I must have been drugged. Combat moves. Oh, you're allowed to use open hands, open fists above the head or above the shoulders, closed fists below, and like all these different tactics and everything from Soros, and then the pay to be an anarchist type thing. All ridiculous, and people just completely put that aside. Meanwhile, in the UK, the same media that has for a week tried to hound the government advisors out of his job because he violated social distancing rules to secure urgent care for a child that had nothing but praise for a mass gathering of thousands of Black Lives Matter protests in London. We also have, I love that you guys are protesting and to see how quickly you did it, but I'm going to tell you to get the fuck what you really want, we're going to have to change the fucking system. And to change the system, we have to have a fucking vote. This is what, who was this? The name is not on here. Something Jones, not Alex Jones. A black woman. I apologize, I can't find the name. But she was reflecting on her role in the 1992 Los Angeles riots and expressed admiration for protest. Quote, you want to burn down buildings? Burn down this fucking Constitution. And we do that by fucking lifting our voice, by fucking voting. And that's how you really show them. End of quote. So you want to empower black people by burning down the Constitution that protects them? Yeah, because that makes sense. Absolutely ridiculous. Complete mental illness. See you guys tomorrow.